We discussed yesterday's video in our morning meeting, and it is just so important to have a morning meeting every day and engage everybody. It's the same thing I'm doing with these videos. I'm showing the consistency in doing something every single day. So another thing we do in our morning meeting is go over defects from the day before. So yesterday we did have some defects. Someone backed the forklift into this load of wood and caused it a little bit of damage. We should be able to over-process it for the most part. But what's so important about this is that no one's to blame. We're bringing these things up openly and discussing them. So on the topic of standards this week, was there a proper process and standard in place for driving the forklift around the shop? Oh, well, there's some lines on the floor, and we found out that they're actually too close together to really move loads well. So the process is to blame. And sure, it's accidents do happen, of course. But how can we really try to prevent these as much as possible? So when I was in Japan, I noticed them like pointing and calling or pointing and checking. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but just to make sure it's good. So my standard I came up with is point and check, 0 accidents, and then just a visual cue, just kind of remember, check your surroundings. Our shop is really tight for what we do. And of course, we're careful, but it's grab a spotter, keep it on top of mind. Of course, we can add it to our training documentation, but small things do happen. So what I want to know is, what does everybody think? Feel free to leave a comment. What would you do in this situation? What kind of standard would you put in? And I know I'm talking about small stuff here, but that's what it's about, small stuff. I'd also talk about putting rubber chickens on the back of the forklift, but couldn't find one at the dollar store. Another thing I did do is order some 180-degree mirrors to put in the shop in a few different spots, which will help out. But money does suffer creativity. So what else can we come up with? Let's hear it. Awesome. Thank you.